Let's talk more about fatherhood, because this is your first time around, and you had your kid when you were
54.
54.
Right. I tried for many years. You know, obviously, Roseanne and I tried. I have a low sperm count. It's something I knew about in college, and because I tried to donate my sperm for money, and it was $35 at the University of Iowa, and it was only $10 for blood, and I was doing blood for beer money, and then at like $35, I was like, oh my gosh, I could do that 4 times a day. You know, but they test you. So my roommates and I went down there and they tested us. They're like, yeah, you don't have any swimmers. And when you're 20, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
And then you're 30 and you get married and you want a family and you're like, ooh. So my poor wives had to have in vitro fertilization, which means even though it's my fault, they take all the shots and they get the hormones. And it's a lot to put on them. So God bless them all. Especially Ashley. Ashley's wonderful.
What did you buy her for Valentine's Day?
Well, she said she didn't want anything. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I love about Valentine's Day. Let me just say this. I did buy her something. I bought our son's thumbprints on a little necklace because Valentine's Day is great for guys like me. My wife is wonderful. She doesn't ask for big things, and she does everything for us. And sometimes you take that person for granted. You say, well, you know, she knows I love her. She doesn't need anything special. Let me tell you, they need something special once in a while, guys. Yeah.
Now, I remember when my son was first born, I used to put blankets on my desk at home and make it nice and soft, and I would just sit and look at him, and we'd listen to music. And what special moments do you have?
As you know, Arsenio, I mean, it just changes everything. And you have those moments, and I can't believe I'm a father, and it's the biggest blessing. And if I didn't believe in God, I'm believing now. Because otherwise it makes no sense. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, I love to read the paper every morning, and I would sit there when he was first born and read it, and I could tell that he knew I was doing something. And, you know, I'd look over at him and stuff, and then I was like, well, he knows, even though he's tiny, he knows I'm not paying attention to him. So what I do, I have 6 minutes to read the paper now because he sits next to me and destroys it as I'm reading it. So I'm reading it really fast, and he's doing it. He loves to wrinkle stuff. He loves to tear stuff. So he's grabbing it, and I read it really fast, and I get what I want, he gets what he wants, and it's a lot of fun every day.
That's cute.
You take those moments. You know,
soon you'll be reading it and writing jokes together.
Right, exactly. Oh, he is so funny. And I don't know how smart he is, but he's happy. And that's all that matters.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Look at him. Look. That was for Father's Day.
He looks like you,
He does. Well, all fat babies look a little like me. But
he already looked like
Oh, my God.
That is you. Oh, my.
Oh, my God. It's amazing. It's impossible, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, you know, and eventually you'll be watching sports with him. That's my favorite part.